All right, so water level's starting to come up. We're trying to figure out who's going to be the first one to be bold and traverse the Koi Canal.
Koi crossing.
I don't know who Isla's picking, but I'm thinking it's going to be our bronze and silver Ochiba. I had my bet on the Yamabuki. The Yamabuki kind of crazy. He's been focusing over here and jumping up over the rocks. Now the water level's coming up, but they ain't jumping the important rocks. So we're just waiting to see who's going to be the first one to go over. It's only, you know, a couple inches deep over there at this point, but they're definitely getting more curious. I moved the outlet pipe over to that side because they used to always like going up the waterfall. So I figured that'll entice them more to take the step and go over the other side. I hooked up the siphon, the remote siphon over on the other side of the pond this morning, kind of get some water cycling through there. Made it more muddy over on this side, but I should clean it up more over there. So again, these guys are getting close. The one Ochiba that we call Maple has pretty much been up on top of that rock and cresting over, just hasn't made the full commit to go over. That Chagoy right there, the Ginrin Chagoy, that one's been close the whole morning. Keeps on going up, going over, and then sliding back down. There it is. Maple's right there. Go ahead. No. So I'm thinking that canal's probably going to be about a foot or foot and a half deep by the time the level's full. I still got a lot to do yet, but again, the important thing was getting the water level up. I don't want to have a I don't want to have an ammonia spike with all these fish, so I want to get some more water in, get them freely swimming around, get feeding back to normal, and then I'll finish the top treatments and adjustments kind of as I go. I already know I'm going to have to bring up the dirt level over on this side and over here a little bit more now that I see the water level coming up. So once I start treating with rocks and get the waterfall done, I'll kind of adjust the plane of dirt over there. Maple's having a good old... They're going up every other rock. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, you turned back. You were so close.
But now they know it can happen.
Yep.
If I would have just kept going, I wonder what was over there.
I would love to see one of the shows just do like a free willy leap over that thing. That would be pretty epic. Hamburglar, is it going to be you? Are you going to be the one, Hamburglar? No? All right. My boy Yamabuki. If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be him. Come on. We got money on this one. What was it, $5 a person we bet last night? Gavin said he wanted video proof, so I have a camera on time lapse right there. So we have proof when it's going to happen. Well, time lapse just stopped. Let me see if I can restart it without spooking the fish.
Man, he's so close. Oh, it's a little soggy. I could get over there, no problem.
Hello, Martin. I would respond to you in the chat. However, I don't often do lives and I don't know how to respond in the chat. But hello, thank you for joining this morning. We've had the water going for a couple hours now, trying to bring the level up. You're gonna see level coming up on the other side of the pond. I'm gonna get updates for anybody just joining. We're trying to bring the level up between the ponds, get the canal up to level so where the fish can start going through. So we've already brought this side up a few inches. I mean, it's taken a while. Big Show is checking out the area. I don't think she's going through there. I don't think she's going through until water level gets up very high. She's a little too big unless she's going to leap through it. So water quality on this side is going a little bit downhill just because I'm kind of siphoning from this side. I have a remote siphon over here going up through there through the pump, coming up through the filtration, and then I move the outlet tube just in between the ponds to kind of get some fresh water going over to the other side. So that way there's some filtration on the other side until I get everything worked out. Still a lot to do. I have a mess over here with hoses, lots of adjustments and things to do yet, but I pretty much threw out my back yesterday moving the last boulder. So, and I'm sick this weekend, so this was tough kind of getting through this. Uh-oh. Showa? No? You're not going to be that bold? Maybe? Maybe? Go ahead. Uh-oh. Hello, Matthias. Again, I would respond hello in the chat. However, I don't know how to do that because I don't do live streams very often. I don't see where there's a chat button here. All right, for some reason they're fixated over here instead of going through the channel. That little Chagway, so that guy's been close a few times. Let's see. He's been up over the hump and then he's backed off. He used to really enjoy going up the waterfall once the waterfall was running. That may be another week or two, probably more than 2, but I gotta heal first before I start moving the rest of the boulders for the waterfall, getting that thing up and running. Good thing my wife is a massage therapist. Hopefully that means I'm getting a massage soon. But yeah, they still keep on focusing over in this area. This is usually where food gets caught, over in these rocks over here. I posted some other videos where they go nuts kind of shooting over the rocks. So they must think that there's food in there, but there is not because water level has been pretty low for the last at least 2 weeks, I would say. So there's nothing in there, and if it is, it ain't good at this point because it's very well dried out. So last night we went up to Hanover Koi Farms, posted another video last night showing we got 2 Asagi. We got one traditional Asagi. He's actually right there. Yep, there goes the one Asagi there to replace the Asagi we lost a couple months ago. And then we got an all red Asagi. Man, he's beautiful. Absolutely stunning Asagi. And then we got an all red Asagi. Basically, it's a Akamatsuba. It's technically an Asagi, but it looks like an Akamatsuba. I don't anticipate we're going to see that one for a little bit because he's pretty small. It's like 3-4 inch. And all these fish are, you know, pretty much hovering around I'd say the average is about 20 inches of these fish, with some a bit over there, but average is about 20 inches on these fish, so I don't anticipate we're going to see that guy for a while. Hello everybody, thanks for joining. So right now we're just waiting for the water level to come up on the expansion for this canal here. We're waiting for one of the fish to be daring enough to venture off and go through the canal and get over to the other side. We have bets on which fish is going to be. This one has been very close a few times. And there is a Guinea koi in here that has been a close. He's actually over the hump and halfway through it and then back down. So 2 that I would have guessed would have done it. I had my money on the Yamabuki, but I'm thinking Maple's been close a couple times, so we call that one Maple. That's our Ochiba, one of our Ochibas. Beautiful fish.